But okay, anyways, I mostly just fixed. I basically fixed all the items, I think. All of them that didn't used to work now work. And that's also more like visual application. I took out all the placeholder stuff to make it better. And I also made that item, so that's cool. And also, I went skiing and on my cabin, so that's cool. Anyways, I also tried to do some experimenting with like animation, and I kind of like it. And I also did some balancing, and I fixed a lot of the guns. Now I just gotta fix the melee and some other stuff. And then basically everything is gonna work. Yay. I also tested out some things with them. Anyways, I'm gonna do some more stuff now. But anyways, it's pretty. Okay. I'm gonna go do the other stuff now. Okay, bye-bye. Wait, no, there's one more. I think this item is cool. I like it. Because it does that. Okay, anyways, bye-bye. Yeah, I know, very cool skiing. But anyways, this week I basically just fixed all the items, I think. So all of them have their own visual application of the ones that I decided was gonna have. Like that strength thing made the gun longer. And then the ghost kills the gun, so now it's like a ghost gun. And now it'll go through enemies. But anyways, I also made a lot of improvements to it. I don't know what that was. But made like improvements. So the fire item fires like a fire trail. Okay, I didn't know I made nukes, but whatever, moving on. I think I got reset. Okay. Okay, maybe not all items are fixed, I think. Maybe. Okay, with the sole exception of whatever happened there, all items I think work now. Also, I added new like visual stuff to most of them. So they all have their own little things now. Nobody has the same thing. Not all of them have any like visual application, but not all of them need any. And I didn't really want to give all of them something. But I also did new balancing stuff and fixed the melee stuff and also fixed to make it so that every gun and weapon now works with every item, I think. So like it used to be like the shotgun, for example, didn't work with triple bullets, but now it does, and same with the sniper. So I think all of my guns now work. And all of ow, fuck. Ow, I'm gonna mute that for you, but that fucking hurt. Anyways, I mostly didn't work. I just did some designing. And also changed stuff. Like, now enemies all the base enemy has like 100 health. And you take, for example, on this one, you take like 25 damage each. And that way I can make like SMGs take like, deal like 3 damage or something. So the fast shooting bullets are way better. Way better designed at least. Cause now it all makes sense. Ow. I still gotta fix the sound, I forgot about that. I gotta fix the sound, I gotta fix my dad's guitar. I gotta fix the random item and random gun. And those are turrets. So, okay, I also gotta design more levels to use like turrets and stuff. I got no idea why he shoots 3 bullets, but I guess oh yeah, he has the item. Oh yeah, that's a good example. So the shotgun, for example, didn't used to work with that item, but now it works because I fixed all the guns. And this one, for example, also didn't work, but now it does. So I think mostly everything works. But apparently, if you take this item and this item, it destroys things. I guess not. I don't know how I did that, but whatever. I suppose I'll fix it one day. Anyways, this one, that one, that one. Oh yeah, and I made a new item. Or a new item type, kinda. So, like, trail follows you. And maybe I'll make one for the poison and make one for the slowing effect too. But anyways, I also did some designs and came up with some stuff. So I came up with what I'm gonna do after arms race, but I'm not telling you. But I also came up with some new weapon and items that I'm gonna show now. Okay, anyways, these are some of the ideas I came up with and was gonna make eventually. So blah 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 blah. Oh yeah, and I want to make a mini map at some point and like a book of the items and weapons, and it functions as like an inventory thing. But anyways, I want to add that one. So those are some ideas and some designs that I spent some time on. Anyways, I also decided to make. I can just show you. Anyways, the main thing was just making that item work, that item work, and all the other items and weapons work with each other. And stuff like that. That took a lot of time, actually. But anyways, the enemies are basically gonna have animation like that when they move. I know it's not that good, but I can't really animate that well. So I'm just gonna make every enemy do something like that. And you're gonna be happy with it, because I said so. Okay, good job. I probably did something else too, but I forget. Oh yeah, I added some. No, I didn't. Yeah, anyways, just general improvements and fixing and going to the cabin. And blah blah blah. Oh yeah, and also. No? You know, I don't have that good of a memory. Anyways, next week, gonna make the items and weapons in here. Gonna make the last few improvements to the guns and fixing these. Make every enemy and boss have better like health scaling and animation. And then probably start making Oceania again or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, good night. 1990.